Do it. Do it. Yes. Yes. Slap him one more time. Oh, this poor son of a bitch. And after this, I'll have Matthias and Salato. Oh! She's went going freeze on his ass. Oh my god. Wait. Why the fuck did he summon after attacking? That's what I'm saying! What the fuck can I summon? How can I summon Miracle Fusion? Wait, hold on. I think I'm now seeing something around Mirror Force or some crap. Trigger one face-up monster you control. Send one elemental hero from your deck to the graveyard. And if you do, that target's name becomes the sent monster. It's probably not gonna be for fusion materials though. Wait, no, that's fine. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna not be a little bitch. We're gonna flip it up. We're gonna pop this. We're gonna select a monster. No. Select a card, send to the graveyard. We're gonna send Clayman. We're gonna summon Sparkman. And then we're gonna play Miracle Fusion. We're cooking. And we're gonna summon Thunder Giant. Chat, it should be me. Vulcan's here too. Because as much as he likes...
Oh, not the fuck?
Hawk, I'm a figment of your imagination.
I'm literally a schizo demon. What the fuck are you on about? Don't act surprised.
I changed the model, guys. We are now some sexy bitches.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, what am I? What am I? What am I? Oh god, I had to...
With the Twink Twins.
Scrambled.
It's like the Wonder Twins, but, you know, modern.
Alright, whip them out. Who's bigger?
You know, that's a good point. We're probably both the size of monster cans, you know, if there ain't anything to go by. He was so scared. Well, for a short stint, he was Ashley. You know, I thought, okay, maybe I'll change it up. And yeah, I was like, you know, maybe I'll be Renee, but then I realized I want to be the one that's getting banged by Renee. You know, I'm like one of those, like, I don't know, I'm like a Sneasel. I'll just sneak into, like, the mama bird's nest, break and just absolutely destroy one of the eggs, and then just replace that child. Is that what Sneasels did? I know there's like birds and like snakes that do shit like that, right?
I was about to say that's what Diddy did.
That's right, Sneasel just takes the eggs because they're monsters.
Yes.
Turn the music down a smidgen more. There we go.
I'm listening to it. It's like fucking with my
And
ear.
cowbirds do that.
Oh, it's strange.
Maybe Kakabura. I'm sorry, that just sounds like a Japanese demon.
Pretty sure mockingbirds.
You say mockingbirds? What horrible creatures. They murder and replace your children, and then they call themselves mockingbirds. Just to laugh at you. It's Australian, of course it is. Australia is just the home of monsters. Cockaboo sitting in the old gum tree. What the fuck is a gum tree? Will I get the gum fruit from it?
What is that one bird that's local around here that fucking kicks other birds out of the nest?
It's like eucalyptus, huh? You know, I remember there's an episode of Ed, Edd n Eddy where like they scammed Eddie by pretending that they had a money tree, and then he tried to retort with like a meat bush, which, saying that out loud now makes me realize just how bad that sounds. But it's because they were trying to trick Rolf, who tricked them. And what would you rather have? Would you rather have the money tree or the meat bush? Because I feel like if you had like a money tree, the government's gonna have a problem with that.
Meat bush, you can sell the meat.
Yeah, there you go.
And you can say you own a meat bush, which is a very... I feel like that could be a slur for parts of a woman.
I can just see it now. Just, you know, old Weisentalk, he's just sitting there with his wife and some friends over. It's like, and Mrs. Hawk is just like, don't talk about, don't talk about. You guys want to see my meat bush? Fuck, he talked about it. I'm sorry, you're what? My meat bush. It's my pride and joy.
No, shut the fuck up. You're done. I have the talking stick now. This is my stream. You're not allowed to speak anymore after that God forbidden statement.
Give the New Zealander guy, oh yeah, is that the one on your dick? Guy, you know, Hawk, you got a real nice dick. Aw, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna be killing myself. Time now.
We haven't even played the game yet.
You know what? I'm bringing my lighter to class tomorrow just so I can fucking open an oxygen tank and blow myself up in the back of an ambulance.
Doing the science lab. Our science lab almost blew up in college once.
No, I'll be doing it in the back of an actual ambulance. You forget what my classes are for.
Oxygen isn't explosive. They'll find a way. This man burned a house down with a lemon once.
Huh? No, it's an oxygen tank. All you need is to pressurize it. By pressurize, I mean just dump the PSI as high as possible. I mean, or I could go to a welding shop and just get the fucking acetylene and just crank that hoe.
Well, combust without something to burn. There's a body count. He's in an ambulance.
No, he's talking about another chemical for it to bind to.
Hey, you know, we take it from the morgue. Stop by the morgue, get some chemicals and set on fire or some shit.
Or I'll just fucking shoot myself. All reliable.
Like, man, I can't believe I made it through that. Now I'm in the hospital and I'm not gonna be scarred. Pulls out gun. Oh god, I'm scarred.
You know what? I made it this far. Might as well go out with a bang.
N2 is the way to go. God, that reminds me. I was, one time I had to get, like, my wisdom teeth removed. Or something like that. And so they were gonna, like, put me in with anesthesia. And I was, like, looking to see, like, because, you know, it's always those funny videos, right? Of, like, I'll watch this person make an ass of themselves while they're high on, like, anesthesia. I was trying to see how far that would go because I did not want that to happen to me. And like,
There's
okay,
full schizo.
I was like, what are the odds of it happening? And then the woman was asking a doctor, and I was like, there's some things I cannot tell my husband. Please, you have to tell me if I'll accidentally say it or not. Like, damn. I think you got some darkness in you, girl.
Ma'am, I feel like you shouldn't be cheating.
Ma'am, is the kid his? Because that's what everyone's gonna assume. And this was on an open forum, by the way.
Says the neon white people with the black child.
It's like that one video Frog showed of that one guy, the ma'am, I do my own plumbing. And he's just real excited that he's gonna have a black baby because he's, you know, it's like, now we can have a multicultural family. It'll be like all those Hallmark movies. The plumbing one of those the best. Maybe I can clean your pipes. Oh. Ma'am, I do my own plumbing.
Ma'am, I'm erect, please. This is a wonderful thing that's happened.
New video idea of woman stuck in washing machine and plumber. So like, ma'am, I don't know how you got stuck in there. I mean, there's like ample room for you to get out. Are you just stupid?
Yes.
Anyways, do the house call. This is by like $3.99.
Observe
399.
crime retardation. Remember, kids, I can say that word, but I can't say my other words.
He's talking about Persona, guys.
No. No, they're not. Don't lie to them.
Oh, Vulcan, do you not know about that one?
Huh? No. What?
So Persona 5, very big and popular. Music very popular.
In theory.
And what was it? I think it's like, I think they said retard it. It's like some musical term or something. And then typical, like, it might have been Kotaku or any other gaming outlet. It was like, can you believe they said something so offensive in the song of Persona? How dare they? And they were just immediately wrong. And then everyone got their pitchforks out and beat the shit out of them with the blunt ends.
I see nothing wrong with any of that. Also, what the fuck is up with my connection? I have... Wait, let me do the internet speed test. The most important thing of the evening. Because I have no Wi-Fi in this new house.
Yeah, I think it was the second one there, Lex. That might have been it.
2 megabytes a second.
I keep forgetting that Dragon Age Veilguard came out. I feel like it's dead already. I'm gonna pull up some reviews.
I've heard nothing good.
No.
I've actually heard nothing.
They just say review. I want reviews. Oh, let's see here. Oh, what a fucking shocker. Metacritic 84. IGN 9 out of 10. Game Rant 10 out of 10. Audience reviews 2.3 out of 5 stars. Mostly 1 stars. How do gaming journalists keep their fucking jobs again?
They don't. Don't lie to yourself.
Well, somehow they gotta keep getting paid, right? Otherwise, they wouldn't be spouting so much bullshit for a living. It's a racket. Yeah, who would have thought that, you know, the people that get copies earlier than everyone else would have biased reviews? We learned nothing from Resident Evil 5. Resident Evil 5, 10 out of 10. Best Resident Evil game of all time. Looks and tilts head slightly to the right. Is that a Left 4 Dead ad right next to the video playing? Huh. I wonder if there's some bias there. It's been like this forever. They're, where do they get their money? Like, cause I'm like trying to think. Like, YouTube videos can't be like funding an entire empire. The people that can do that is apparently a bunch of Indian people that can put on every phone in India and a Swedish boy. No, because even then, I'm sure like PewDiePie's like a bunch of businesses and shit. It's like Markiplier making a movie. Am I crazy? I was crazy once. Did your thing always say Hawk Talk? Whenever we're just chatting, I mean, like I can switch them. Oh wait, yeah, what the fuck? That did change. Hold on. Oh wait, no, hold on, I gotta go to properties, not rename. Whoops. Oops. Well, you see what we're playing. There we go. Oh, that was a good sneeze. As I fixed it. I think I might have fucked something up because my mouse was being really weird with Discord, or not Discord, with that OBS the other night. Maybe I like accidentally went in there and like edited or some shit. But anyways, chat. This is only the first chapter of the game. So that's probably about a 2-hour mark or some shit. You guys want to play? My body is ready. As the great Reggie Fils-Aimé once said. Music is very eerie, by the way. God, I'm right. Oh, wait. What? Yeah, sure. Oh, well, it's loading something, so I guess we'll keep talking. How do you guys feel about MILFs? What? Okay, are you gonna let me play the fucking game? They exist, I suppose. There is no passion in that statement. Why is this not loading? Give me 1 second, chat. Don't do this to me, game. Come on. Game, don't do this to me, please. I'm like this close to being over the edge today. I should have started the game. See if I can even play this fucking thing. I don't think my virus protection is gonna allow it. Hold on, chat. Let's try again. 1 second. Alright, fuck, this is new virus protection. I don't even know where I'd fucking go. No, fuck off with that. Alright, what if I do this? Actually, I can't see like my actual files and shit. Let's try this. Okay, if I try that now. Okay, is it? I don't even know if it's loading out. I might have to close it. Ah, great start. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Yes, Kazuki, have you seen me? I'm a fucking psychopath. I'm an emo girl trapped in a psychopath's body.
If you're just now figuring out the pattern, then you're slow on the upkeep, bud. Or uptake. This man was worse at one point. This is just another level of his hell that he has decided to share with all of us.
Was wild and untamed. I wasn't refined enough.
I could say things, but we exist.
What? Cheer up, made things get better eventually. Yeah, but that's gonna be a long fucking time. It feels like. I'm hanging on by a mental thread today. Fuck me!
Is it just like crashing constantly?
No, it keeps quarantining one file on my... I'm trying to figure out where I can, like, just run it. Okay, how about now?
I'll be back in a minute.
95%. Okay. I'm getting sick and fucking tired of this. Just run the fucking game. This is why I can't have nice things, chat. Well, I don't think I deserve them. Because I have one glimmer of hope in the day, and oh my god, it finally fucking worked. And that's not reading as... Just let me grab the fucking overlay! Oh my god, why is it still so loud? I'm bringing it down like 15%. Actually, I better make it like 20. Holy shit. Okay. We're ready to play the game. Episode 1, The Coffin. God, I'm now exhausted. Mom, I'm sorry. I just... Calm down, Andrew. Just tell me what happened. It's just... Laylee said I couldn't tell anyone. You know... Oh, you know you can tell me anything. Okay. You're beyond character. Please don't get mad. Oh, banana Renee! Hunger sure isn't doing you any favors. But that's no excuse for laziness, goddammit. What kind of example are you setting? I'll go find
Oh my
something for
god, it
dinner.
fucking happened.
Yeah, it fucking worked. I mean, I probably got like a virus on my computer now, but...
Hell yeah. That's a real man's computer now.
Detergent. Drinking this gets more and more tempting every day. It's a cleaning closet. Inside are various supplies, such as trash bags. Toilet could use some cleaning. For a victim of starvation, you're still a very attractive woman. That's a washing machine. Wait, what was that? A bunch of rented movies. That'll suck. You truly failed your son as a parent if these flicks are his idea of a good time. VHS player. Cannot be eaten. White noise.
Yep.
God, you miss your cooking shows. It would definitely make starvation harder to bear, but anything beats this. It's been way too long since you fucked on this bed. Your husband was supposed to fix that long ago. Story of your life. Andy? Your darling boy sleeps away peacefully. He seems a bit lonely. Things have been rough for him lately. Sure have, Mom. There's a book in the drawer.
Oh
Makes
no,
you
it's porn.
Erican and other tales. Oh, he's a furry! Bedtime stories suitable for ages 3 and above. Makes you happy to know Andrew still has this book. Thinks you're none the wiser, but you know he has a sentimental side. Even if he denies it. In the trash lies your marriage.
God damn.
Drunken bills you've neglected to pay. At least you have an excuse not to worry about this shit. Silver lining to this whole situation is that taxes no longer eat away at you. Sometimes you wish you could eat them, though.
So let me get this straight. It just flipped everything on its head. Everything with the mother is now Lele, and everything that was Lele is now the mother. With different writing.
Kind of. Inside the cabinets is... nothing!
The Moby Huge. No one else is gonna really know what that is, but me and Hawk. We lived through some times.
If you watch Moist Critical, you know.
If you don't watch Moist Critical, I lose a little bit of respect.
This is where you and your son pile the trash. It's already been scavenged a handful of times, and it's been truly and utterly exhausted of foodstuffs. But wait, what's that? Canned tomatoes. You definitely didn't put that there. Andrew has some explaining to do. Finally awake, huh? You show him the tomato can. Look what I found in the trash. So, care to explain the hows and whys? You mean? Don't play smart with me, mister. Whole can of food thrown in the trash when we're both here starving. I know I didn't put it there, so you did. What exactly were you doing there, Andrew? Because accidents happen, Mom. Maybe one of us threw it alongside the... One of us? Yes, one of us.
One
I don't
of
remember.
us. One
One
of
of
us.
us. Dear God, my son's gone mad from hunger. Because I don't remember tossing in the pile either. No point in arguing about it now. We have in front of us another... Well, I wouldn't call it a meal. Well, George says don't get too excited. It's probably the last bit of food we'll have for a while. Can of tomatoes. I visibly cannot contain my excitement. I was going to ask if you wanted to ration it out anyways. Oh, well then. I guess we're on the same page. I can't go 2, 3 more days without food anyways. Well, we've been able to stand for Been able to stand 2, almost 3 months. We can do a bit more, so I'll put it back in the cupboard. Right, water soup for dinner it is then. Good day. Still alive in there? There in a second. For the love of God, tell me you've got food today. Right, about that. No food today either. It's not my fault though. Take it up with the delivery crew. They're supposed to bring it in. Right, so you're totally powerless to say, you know, bring us a meal so we don't starve. That's not in my preview, lady. In fact, I'm strictly prohibited from doing it. Well, I don't quite fancy losing my life to starvation. I'd like to have a word with someone. Anyone who can help? Oh no. Guys, she's gonna call the manager. No can do. Even I don't talk with the higher ups. Then I'd like to have a word with my lawyer. When they get wind of this, you're done for. As if. You have to take this up with the company. They can afford better lawyers than you anyways. And I won't sue the company. In fact, I'll be suing you specifically. That's right. I'll enjoy mooching off your paychecks after this is all said and done. Sure, lady. Anyways, I got work to do. Sort it out. Hey, don't leave like that. Why, you... That's pointless anyways. You've gotten used to filling your stomach with water in place of food. The day you get out here and quit this diet can't come sooner. Supposing it comes at all. Where's Fast my game? Origins is a good game. 2 has some good things and it's got some bad things in it. Inquisition's a haul.
They're both. I mean, just all 3 games. All 3 games take fucking forever. 2, you're gonna get sick of seeing everything. And then Inquisition, you're
And
just
when
gonna
you're
want to kill
down the
yourself.
boards for the 17th time in a row.
Fighting the same enemies.
Inquisition's just grindy. It's just too fucking long is what it is. It's so pointless. Be there in a bit. What was I supposed to be doing? Your last talk with the warden made you hungrier than you were before. You decided against your better judgment to cook the canned tomatoes. Well, how was it? About as fine as the last resort can be. Never that I'd be eating ketchup for dinner. Does appreciate the fact that you're eating anything at all. This might be the last thing we eat for a while. I hope it's not the last thing we ever eat. I don't want my last meal to be tomato sauce. Stop playing with your food and eat up. Sheesh, I'm going to. But don't expect me to be enthusiastic about this. He's so sassy. It was in the moment that an ominous tune assaults your eardrums. Again? Can't even have dinner in peace. I'm fed to the back teeth with this crap. Just try to ignore it. Not much we can do about it anyways. Like hell there isn't. I'm bearing a body if I need to. Pull out the balcony key. Got the balcony key. I want to test something. There's a book in the drawer. My, this brings back memories. Oh, what's that doing in there? Time flies, doesn't it? It's so sweet that you still have this, dear. It's not like I'm getting new books here. I have to make do somehow. You know you hit rock bottom when you're keeping your brain well oiled with children's stories. Come on, just admit you have a soft spot. No matter how old you get, you're always my baby, you know? I could read them to you if it'll help you sleep better. Like when you were little. I'll let you know if I decide that I'd rather die of embarrassment than starvation. Anyways, let's go beat the fuck out of our neighbor. An ashtray. There are no cigarettes left to smoke, but it's still good for bashing things in. Hey, jackass! Shut off that migraine of a musical number. Turn that crap off now before I smash that stereo with your head. What? Nothing. Just wondering how you missed the gaping chasm between our apartments. Hey, I can make that jump. I'm just trying to intimidate him anyways. And you need to make the threat believable. You're no athlete, and you're certainly no ringster. And if you were, did you actually think he even heard you scream? He's got a whole rave going on there, fat chance. Right, but you agree that we have to do something. So indulge me. Do you have a better plan? My first instinct is to find a way to bridge the gap. Now we're running short on tight ropes last I checked. You're so sassy. Not running short on bridges, though. Huh? For once your good-for-nothing father's laziness is going to be of use. Follow me. Okay. Guess you have set something up to cross. If I can sprint. Got a wooden plank. Set down the wooden plank. A blunt object. Oh, demons from hell, hear my plea. Oh, the unholy ones, I come seeking your advice. Oh god, why is it? No, stop. Game, stop. Why did it, like, auto... Why did it zoom? Guess you always roleplay if you have nothing better to do. What do you make of all this? I've seen more authentic seances at cheesy Halloween parties. In any case, things look safe enough to give this degenerate an earful. Huh? Did I just... Hey, what are you doing on my balcony? How it doesn't matter. What's important here is why I'm here. Woman, I don't really, care why you're here. Breaking and entering is illegal anyways, you know. So is public disturbances, you cockhead. Now, if you don't want this to turn into a murder, I suggest you quiet down. Got that? Heh, you think you can threaten me? I'm protected by dark powers beyond your ken. Leave whence you came, lest you face my wrath. Look, mister, we didn't come here looking for trouble. I don't care if you're selling your soul to Satan, Cthulhu, or insurance companies. Just lower the volume in the future, alright? Right. Sorry. Yeah. Can you leave now? I'll hold you to that promise. We'll be playing that song at your funeral. Whatever, just get out. Come on, Mom, let's go. Problem solved. With violence. The most effective strategy. Hopefully he's got the message. Oh, we pissed him off. Pissed him off? Andrew, whose ears were being violated back there? Okay, I get it. Anyways, that aside, I reckon it's TV time. TV! Ah, the remote's dead. Push the buttons on the TV. Meh, what a pain. Fine, I'll fetch some batteries for you. I always have to do everything around here. Yeah, what was you? What did you just say? Nothing. I'm sorry, Mom. Please don't get the belt again, I might like it. Got batteries. Did he always sit on the couch like that? Didn't you just get the batteries? Why are you fiddling with the buttons? To prove a point. And why'd you get the batteries in the first place? To prove a point. Okay, I get the point. You want me to help more around the house. Can you just hand me the batteries now so we can watch the news? No need. I'm done anyways. Whatever. Thank you for tuning in. Today we share with you some joyous developments in regards to the tainted water situation. We're happy to announce that all apartments that which the tainted water has been delivered has been secured. It's been 3 months since the first incident was discovered, and the death toll is now at a comfy 53 total. No biggie. The quarantine period for those who are at risk has been extended by another 2 weeks. Again. And to our friends in quarantine, thank you for keeping your disgusting parasite-infested bodies far, far away from me. Sorry, it's thank you for your continued consideration to the public safety. That's all for today. Cheers. I'm going to bed. You decide to do the same. Oh, it actually just says Julia's name. I guess hindsight 2020, huh? I just hope you'll be alright. It should be fine. Probably gonna take a while, though. Have to make sure we're parasite free. Promise you'll come see me as soon as you get out. I promise. It's just so lonely when you're not with me. It makes 2 of us then. Don't worry. Sure we'll be out sooner or later. Look forward to getting out and getting back to college. Yeah, I miss hearing you nerd out about all the places we could visit. I'd do anything to hear your voice in person. I just... Whenever I try to call, your mom usually says you're busy. Oh, really? Does she now? Oh, did you say something? It's not important. Look, call whenever you want and I promise I'll make time for you. Mi vida? You're still such a sap. Oh, come on. You're into it. But I can always get more gruff if you prefer that. Oh, heck no. I wouldn't be with you if I didn't like it. Let's never change things between us, okay? I don't plan to. Anyway, I need to see my sister. She's helping me study. So I better get to that. Call you later? Sure thing. Tell her I said hi. I will. Love you. I know you do. Damn. Ah, to be young and in love. Did you need something? Got stuck. There we go. Not really. Well then. You shouldn't get your hopes up, you know. What? You have no idea how long we're going to be in here. Don't be disappointed if she can't play the waiting game. And your point is... It's not fair to string a girl along like that. But what do I know? I'm just an old hag whose husband left her. I just don't want to see you get hurt. Mom, I'm... Forget it. I'll make us some dinner. Alright, this won't hurt a bit. And there sticks you in the knee. Sticks a needle in you. It hurts like a motherfucker. There we go. And now you. How long do we have to stay home? Results of your blood work will be done tomorrow. And if everything is well, you'll be free to come and go before or after that. I'm just now realizing this is where they were looking for blood types and posting them on the doors. And if not, then you'll get to see what happens if not. This hardly seems legal. Probably isn't, but I'm just doing my job. And you let the wardens know if you need anything. Some courtesy and professionalism would be nice. Anyway, are you done now? Because you're welcome to get lost. Rude. But I'm done, so I'll get out of your hair. Take care. Finally stopped ignoring my calls, huh? Homewrecker. Renee? Oh, hello. Odd hour to, be calling. You. So, can I help you with anything? I have nothing to say to you. Where's my husband? He's not here at the moment. I can take a message for him if you'd like that, though. I told you already, I have nothing to say to you. I'll call later. Renee, wait, please. What? Look, I know we don't really see eye to eye much. That's right. I just... Can we get things straight between us? There's a lot of tension every time we talk. I know things between and you ended badly, but just, you know, every time we call, it's just insult after insult. I want to help you, but I don't need your sympathy nor your excuses. I call this number for a reason, and sure isn't to be your friend. Need I remind you that you took my husband away? I don't need you taking my dignity too. You call us for help, and I sincerely want to help you out, but I'm willing. He refused to help with the ways things are between us. And you know how he is. He just won't budge on these things. Since when exactly has he worn the pants in the relationship? I... Look, I just...
Father likes begging confirmed.
uh... You weren't there when I
Andy's
was
getting
rummaging.
begged confirmed.
You weren't there for the Andrew, I thought you were masturbating scene, were you?
Huh?
So, with the kids out of the way, the parents are having sexy time. And Andrew noticed that the dad has like a bunch of rope burns all over him. And so they were looking to tie up the mom after they held her up at gunpoint. And the dad wakes up as Andrew's like rummaging through like their sex toys to find some rope. He's like, Andrew, what are you doing here? And, because you can't just say, I want to tie up mom. So he just says, I wanted to fuck myself. Because that's the best answer. And then, so,
I
as
mean,
the dad's going, as the dad's going down the basement to also get kidnapped, Andrew pulls out a cleaver, and the dad just straight up goes, Andrew, I thought you were masturbating.
that is a father statement, if there has ever been one.
The point is, he was a bottom. Which is probably where Andrew got it, let's be real.
But it's fun. Don't knock it till you try it.
So you cry a little, whoop-de-doo. Look, I just don't know what went down between you two. No, stop skipping! Stop fucking skipping game! What the fuck? Renee, nothing. Fuck him and fuck you too. I'll live with or without his help. After reminiscing all night, you wake up, as one does. Instead of ruminating upon your misery, you decide to clean the house a bit. Some books. More books. I just noticed she's also wearing a skirt. You return all the books to the shelf. Now, what else can you clean? How you doing, son? He's sleeping. Picked up some laundry. Wait, hold on. You cleaning? Do you think that's a waste of energy? Do you plan to play new psychological horror games, Suganari Chess School? I have not heard about it, but a psychological horror game does sound interesting. Also, how you doing? Licorice tarts? Welcome.
Welcome to the shit show. Run away.
He can't leave. I've already locked the door. I've swallowed the key.
I didn't bring my gun with me. I can't say I'm gonna kill myself. This is what I get for traveling.
Oh, he needs a sharp corner and some oomph, you know?
Yay.
Perhaps you'd like to make good on last night's chit-chat. Now's a good time to help your poor mother out. Yes. I hope when it's work that needs to be done. I wouldn't expect a young man to understand tidiness. Come to think of it, you wouldn't have any detergent left. Yeah, and I'm gonna go drink it right now.
Based.
Got detergent. You run the laundry. Now, what else can you clean? Wait, is that it's probably like a mop or something. Got a mop. The question is what do I do with the mop? Also, I just noticed the high heels over here. Very classy. Renee, very classy. Clean the toilet. It's just on the Steam page. Looks interesting. Ooh. Uh-oh. You're feeling dizzy. Damn it, Mom. I knew you'd overdo it. Andy, where's your hand, Andy? Good news once again. Some of you may have heard that your loved ones that there have been supply shortages in the quarantined households. Oh boy, are we pleased to announce that all of that has been taken care of. It has. Does it look like I'm eating right now? I say they have the same eyes. On that note, we'd like to remind all of you not to enter the quarantine contaminated apartments. No, your friends don't need anything from you. Everything's taken care of. Should you feel the urge to help, the staff will be administering bullets directly into your brain as a thank you. Hope that clears things up a bit. Moving on to our next story, brand new art museum will be... You drift back into unconsciousness. I wonder who that could be at this hour. Oh, that's a powerful pose right there.
That is a weird fucking thing to be doing with your mother.
What's that, playing with her hair?
Yeah.
It's got wonderful hair. She's rocking the ponytail, man. It's powerful.
You're what Freud was afraid of.
No, I'm what Freud wanted. He wanted to be right
That's
even
what
if the
I'm
world
getting at.
burned.
He was right to the point where You were created. Your issues run deeper than anything he could have figured out. Do you have mommy issues, Hawk?
No, I think I have a healthy relationship with my mother. It's everyone else's mother that I'm fixated on.
So there's a deep trauma somewhere. Understood.
Hello, Renee. Well, look who decided to grow a pair. Got tired of sending her to fight your battles for you. There's no need to make a mountain out of a molehill. Can we just do what's best for everyone? You mean what's best for you? Which, from what I can gather, is you and that cocksucker getting your happily ever after. Meanwhile, your son and I rot in this cooped up apartment. Well, I had a chat with the wardens and they said you and Andrew were being looked after. Wake up, sunshine. Maybe they're lying to you? Or you're just
I
convincing
cucked
yourself
this
of...
man.
Yeah, he's a bit spineless. Or you're just convincing yourself we're
What's
fine so you
fine?
can sleep at night. Do I need to remind you that your son is stuck in here as well? You can... Renee, please, just tell me what you want. Just name it and I'll do whatever I can do. I want you to help us. Get us food or get us out, I don't care. Get off your ass and be a man. Bottom line, do something. Renee, you know I can't do anything of that. We both saw the news. I can't help in that way. Never change. You're still the same feeble creature I remember. Listen, Renee, I... You're asking too much of me. I can't break the law. I've told you before, I just can't help the way you want me to. You offered no
Damn.
alternatives. Just admit that
I
you want
can't
us
say
gone
my
from
favorite
here.
word here. Such a bitch.
Own up to it, coward. Fine then. Hmm? Renee? Never call again. I want all your problems. I want you out of our life forever. I want and I to be left alone. Do you understand? You actually... Do I disturb some painfully boring vanilla sex whenever I call? It must be so frustrating to be reminded of what you lost. Renee, what? Was it worth it just to leave us like that? Was a quick pump and dump worth more than your son? Stop it. Renee, we're adults. Let's talk like adults. Boy, I wish I had the opportunity when you first began thinking of packing your life away and screwing off. I said stop it. Please. She really can't deal with any stress right now. But your son and I deal with all the stress in the world, right? Is that what you thought when you started to prance around in La La Land and avoid your responsibilities? I'm serious, Renee. You don't. I'll get a restraining order. Oh no.
Oh no, restraining orders have stopped me before. Oh no.
Why the hell would you need a restraining order? We're literally stuck in here, asshole. Oh my
It's
god.
such a statement to say live on the internet. I'm not even mad about it. That's funny.
I think you woke her
uh,
up. I'll be right there, honey. Look, Renee, I moved on. So should you. Please don't call me again. And tell Anders I'm proud of him. You fucking asshole!
no, I wouldn't say it's don't hug me, I'm scared. It's definitely don't hug me, I'll come.
Please don't bully me. I'll bark.
Man, fuck.
God damn it. Why did I marry that piece of... Damn, she broke the fucking cassette player. The cassette. Mom? What the hell's going on? What's on your mind? Do you love me? Yes, definitely,
Well, son, your
100%.
dad doesn't get pegged anymore.
Of course I do. Where'd that even come from? Will you ever leave me? What?
Now that you're asking, yes.
I mean, Mom, that's a bit of a red flag, don't you think? That awkward moment when your mom is the woman that she warns you to stay away from. Of course not.
Be, that, that's all. That's everyone. That's every single one that says that, though. Like, unironically, that's scary. And the fact that kinks are potentially hereditary.
You know what? That makes sense. Me and my dad have the same crippling fetish for redheads.
That makes my entire life horrifying.
Your father told me the same thing when we started seeing each other. We met in middle school. When I asked him those same questions, he said the same damn things you just did now. That he'd always be there, no matter what. And look at us now. It should have been me, god damn it! It should have been me to comfort her.
I, man, I can't. I just.
She's not my mom. It won't be like
You're
that with me,
pushing some
Mom.
boundaries.
Ah, yes, because all the jokes of having sex with my brother, those are fine. I'll always be around. I'll make sure, I'll make good on those promises, okay? Do, do you promise you won't leave me too?
I'm leaving right now.
I know it's like
Goodbye.
maybe a little sappy, but bye-bye. But I really mean it. I'll be in your life one way or another, thick or thin. Though I think we could do a bit less thick if you know, don't you think?
Yep.
Damn right.
Game? Explain.
Extra thick! Thank you, Andrew. I don't know what I'd do without you. That's the least I can do. Let's get you to bed now. It should have been me! You quickly fall asleep.
Mid scream, just loses consciousness.
You've been out for who knows how long. I figure you should check on your son. Damn it. Be real funny if he was in the bathroom. Wait, what the
Real
fuck?
funny if I went on a murder spree in Cyberpunk.
You always do that. We all do that. Someone from your apartment is getting hauled away in an ambulance. Hey, me too! People are yelling from their windows and balconies. I need some help too! Please, I'm starving! Soon the ambulance leaves in a hurry. Feeling me surprised. I actually got that person some help. Maybe they just let her die. I don't know. She wasn't really moving. Sirens are in Blair for a corpse, though. No Blair for the living, apparently. Either, apparently. Nobody came for me when I fainted. Assuming you called in the first place. I'm not that irresponsible. Right. Well, I don't know what went on just now. Maybe she went into labor? Nothing to point out, but I can't rule it out. Right. Say, what if I tried to... stop. Gross. First of all, you're my mom. You can't just say that. Second of all, how do you propose that even happens? Andrew, let me finish, and then I'll let you finish. I was going
Okay.
to just try hang the weirdo next door, maybe. Think I convinced him to do it with me as payback for last time? I... Mom? Does the word appropriateness not ring a bell for you? Your mom was young once too, once upon a time. As if I'd like to hear any of this anyways. Aw, someone doesn't like the idea of having a younger sibling. I had a
Huh.
younger sibling, remember? Uh, Sheesh, I thought he'd be over that by now. Dun dun dun. Could have happened. Might have gone a bit too far there. You hope Andrew's not too upset. You're so exhausted. But after sleeping for a few hours, or maybe a few days, who knows, you finally revitalize and bursting with energy. Die. Oh, there she goes again. Oh, you silly lazy bones. What day is it? How long have you been locked up in your apartment now? Where the hell does Andrew get the energy to make such noise? He's attempting to kick the door in. Or out, depending on your perspective. Andrew dear, give it up. The door's clearly barred from the other side. The sky's blue. There's no harm in trying anyways. Got a point, what else you gonna do? If you don't stop banging on that door, I won't be bringing you any food tonight. Har har har, nice one. You lot haven't brought Jack since who knows how long. Delivery truck that's on its way. Delivery trucks that's on its way as we speak begs to differ. But I guess you're still filling your stomachs with senseless noise instead. You can't be serious. Sure can. So shut your gob or I'll... Well, I'm still not pissed or I'll shut it up for you. The man's footsteps fade away. I screwed that up for us, didn't I? Don't be naive. I'd sooner put my life savings in the lotto than trust a word from their mouths. Okay, so this is interesting. Because later they like dicked with him and it was like, I don't know, you might have fucked up for us. But no, she's just fully just staying like, no, don't kid yourself. Sure, I guess. But if he's not lying though, beats me. No for certain tonight. Can't come any sooner. Night soon comes and, lo and behold, no food anyways. Anything you want to talk about? I've got nothing. Nothing at all. So, parasites. In a few months, feeling anything? Hunger and back pain, but that comes with age. I think something would be happening with us by now. I haven't noticed anything. As he says that, all of a sudden his head just explodes into a giant centipede.
Based.
That nurse never came back either. Like, are we supposed to be monitored? Maybe they think we're going to die no matter what. You know anything? Oh my goodness. The only thing killing us right now is the hunger, which is their fault. Maybe eating makes it worse. Didn't they tell us that? The ultimate disease. How do we stop it? You don't eat. Lovely. If that's true, then what's the point? Let's die of starvation so we don't die of parasites? Those are my options. Might as well choose how I die. In that case, jumping off the balcony seems like a decent option. Andrew! What? Are you seriously implying that suicide would be preferable to all of this? Didn't say that. I said if it was a choice between that or starving. Don't scare me by talking like that. Honestly, aside from the starvation, I like it here. Come again. You know, just the two of us. Oh yeah, it's great. No one to watch us for whatever we do, Mom. Nobody would know. Quality mother and son time to bang the merits of death by starvation or auto defenestration. Auto what now? The act of throwing oneself out of a window. You're still thinking about that. Well, you were the one who said you liked quality time or sharing. You're pretty romantic. Excuse me. What? You don't see it? Just imagining hitting the ground together. No such force, our bodies turn to a pile of gory mush, never to be separated. Our remains would be so tangled up they'd have to bury us together in the same coffin. Hot. Does your girlfriend know about your plans for romance? Well, romance and romantic are two different things. See, it all goes back to the artistic movements in the early 19th century. The neighbor starts blasting his favorite ritual music for all to hear. Right. He's just asking. He's just taking the mickey out of us now. Time to.
Huh? Fucking British. Die in a hole. Stop using British words.
Andrew, could you pass that water bottle?
You ever say that again, and if you ever say it unironically, I'm gonna publicly execute you.
Sorry, Mom,
I'll
we're
make
out
it
of
look
water
like a fucking
bottles.
biblical story.
All we have left are these, like, aluminium foils. I suppose we can eat those. Ah, fuck, I stepped on Lego.
Don't kill me!
Oh no, all my other favorites are gone. Did I get kicked from a server? Oh, I did.
I feel like you should check on that.
I've done a thing. I I pissed off a YouTuber.
There's no response. It's okay, Vulcan. I'm the only YouTuber you'll ever need. It's too dark to see inside, but you can hear your neighbor's voice well enough. I need a YouTuber. I am a YouTuber. My lord, you've come. And you're a little smaller than I imagined. I mean, it's better than I
Never say that's
imagined.
the fucking demon.
Sounds like he's talking to someone. Not a problem, Andrew. Let me find a way in there. No fear. You know, Layla's got the fear of, like, the Joker, where she's batshit insane and just has no regard for her own life. Renee's just brave. This is why we stand Renee, as the kids say. I told you to knock it off with this. Hey, you're not supposed to be in here. What the hell is that? Tasso.
Mother.
So what you're saying is, now there are two mothers That time my sister took everything away, so I formed a guild with her, with our mother. Hello? Whose soul do you offer? Wait, my lord! I'm the one who summoned you! Him, for him. Darkness clouds your vision, you cannot see what's happening. We'll meet again, Tasso. By the time your vision returns, the entity has vanished. On the ground lays the lifeless body of the cultist. You saw that too, right? Please tell me I'm dreaming. What do we do now? We could look for some food. I think we'll have more pressing matters right now. We have. Besides, I doubt his food situation was better than ours. Given that he was resorting to whatever the fuck that was. Maybe not, but it's still worth a look. For God's sake, turn off that music. It's driving me insane. Damn, I can't turn it on again. That's a lot of meat, you think to yourself. What? Out loud, apparently. Though, I mean, is it still illegal if we didn't kill the guy? You actually want to eat him? Isn't that what you were insinuating? It was just an observation. Can't. If we do eat him, it's it for us. There's no way we won't get caught once they finally let us out.
Just don't eat the brains.
Yeah, you just jumped off the balcony or something. No, because then there'd be a body down below.
I mean, I'm just thinking more of like prion disease.
I'm thinking of how to just get rid of the body and make it look like he just fucked off.
Just eat them. Not like they're gonna check your fucking room.
What? I mean, they check his body if he doesn't respond.
Yeah. But if he's gone, then
Where do we put the head?
in your freezer, because they won't check your room. They'll check his room.
What if they check like surrounding door, like apartments? Because we did just build a bridge over and then bust in the door.
Then you just keep murdering people.
We follow them in this narrow pass where the numbers count for shit. Well, is it really our fault if it wasn't us that killed him? It was that weird thing's fault. Officers, it was the demon that killed him. We just happened to be there to eat his corpse. Yes, I'll totally convince him of our innocence.
I found the best image known to God.
Oh no. Right, I can see why they'd have a hard time buying that.
I'm gonna put it in memes in in our server.
No, I think just messing with the corpse is a crime. Let's see what this
Found
says.
my level of racism, boys.
Mild. Sand people from Star Wars. Well, we've already dug ourselves deep in that hole, sweetheart. Now that we're here, we might as well consider a position. It's not our fault we're hungry enough to consider it. Will the staff here admit that they didn't give us food, though? I highly doubt it, but what other choice do we have? I've just about made up my mind about what I want to do. We deserve to be fed too.
I'm gonna go play some more Thunder. I might be back here in a little bit.
Right on.
Godspeed.
Godspeed. At last, the cool brother remains. So, you're going to help me with this? Andrew, I'm expecting an answer. Yes, Mommy. I mean, yeah, I'll help you. Yes. Yeah. Good boy. Let's find something to come up with. Oh my god. While looting the jacket's pockets, you find a wallet with $600 or $666.66 inside. Now you have a real moral dilemma here. Stealing a dead man's wallet, will you... Well, we split it with our boy. Thanks for the birthday present. Got $333.33. Cents. I'll make sure you buy you something nice with it. Yeah. Got a cleaver. Both the fridge and freezer are empty. There's nothing interesting in the closet. On the table sits a book titled Demon Summoning for Dummies, volume 666. Did they actually waste paper to print 666 volumes of this crap? She asked the important questions. But what I want to know is, who the hell wrote it in the first place? It's closed. Do you have the guts to put his name on it? Either way, we can browse it later. Let's keep our focus on the task at hand. The bathroom smells of feces, and you feel zero inclination to investigate it further. So, got the arms and all the legs. First, you chop the. You always go right, chat. Next up, uses the left arm. We can't carry him out in the open like this. Just be quick about it. No. Can you get some plastic bags or something? We'll take care of the rest in the meanwhile. Yes. I'm counting on you, Andrew. You hand him the cleaver. I got our boy. I'm so proud. Mutilating his first corpse. Got some plastic bags. Damn good work, son. Left arm, leg, right leg. Right, man, you chucked that arm. Where's the me? Small prop presents itself. Ooh. The plastic bags aren't big enough to fit the whole torso in them. Crap. I don't think we can cut through the spine either. Just fold them over. I don't think that's going to work. Let me show you. Yeah, see? If anyone happens to be looking out their window, it'll be a disaster. Maybe I'll use 2 bags. That isn't going to... See? Easy as pie. Good God, no. Don't make me laugh at this. I didn't make you do anything. Alright, enough. Gather the limbs up and go. There should be plenty of room for them in our freezer. I'll stuff the torso and head in his freezer for now. While you're at it, I'll cook us some dinner. I'll be looking forward to it. As much as I can be, at any rate. Cook let's cook ourselves a nice family dinner, chat. Always go right. Alright, time to cook. You fry some meat. Dinner's ready. Call me Mr. Meaty because I'm cooking that meat up good. So, what are we having here? Fried fillet of asshole neighbor. My own invention. You won't find it in the cookbook. I suppose not. Anyways, are you going to eat? I dig into the evening's dinner. How is it? It's actually pretty good. Probably thanks to my excellent cooking skills. It might be worth a try then. Oh, he's like actually like giving it a thought. He's such a mama's boy. Andrew takes a bite of your cooking. You don't think he likes it. Should have seen that coming.
Never mind, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I have to wait for the loser to get done with his homework.
You're just in time. We're about to eat our meat. Oh wait, he's actually like not really freaking out about it.
More consensual. Question mark.
He's a mama's boy.
God, he looks happy. I hate it. I actually hate it.
Yeah, because it's possibly, you know, a more loving relationship than getting gaslight 24/7. Oh. So, how was it? It's
Mortified.
It's fine. Really? You're not just saying that. Well, if you ignore the fact that yeah, it's good. You, don't look like you enjoyed it that much. I did, Mom. It's just... there's more to it than that. Oh? I guess you're right.
Well, you did just eat a fucking body.
Yeah. I don't want to be rude. I know, Andrew. By the way, I just thought that as I said the word mom, how much of a fucking energy change do you think there'd be if I just said mommy instead of mom every time Andrew said it?
Too much.
Ah, yes, the coffin of Renee and her sugar baby. We all need the food we can get. I don't want it going to waste.
I do.
Can you finish it to ease my mind, sweetheart? I can try, Mom. That's my
You know, I have a
boy.
really fucked up shower thought.
What's that? We love those here.
How much more prevalent do you think cannibalism was, I'd say about 250 years ago, where slavery was still extremely common? Because genuinely seeing someone as subhuman, wouldn't that also correlate to people occasionally being more okay to eating them?
Well, I'd probably use the slaves more to like make and get food than like actually be food. Now, if we're going like way back in time, I'm sure there's probably like rituals for it and shit.
Well, I mean, of course. I mean, that a lot of the rimworld religions are pseudo based on that. So, like, cannibalism is prevalent, unfortunately. But I'm just thinking, like, you know, why kill livestock in the winter when you can kill a man who's more calories,
Well, they didn't know what calories were back then.
more nutrition? People can still tell.
Could they? I mean, I'm probably sure it's just eat. The cultural dislike of cannibalism turns... You know, that kind of makes sense because, let's be real, we're kind of more evolved than animals. I mean, it could be like the same regard for necrophilia, right? Only a few have shunned that. I can count them on two hands. Near your watchful eye, he slowly finishes his plate. Well done, Andrew. I'm so proud of you. I don't feel too proud of myself, he says with a smile, knowing that he made his mommy happy. know it's strange, Andrew. It does for me too. But look on the bright side. Costs an arm and a leg to buy a good steak before all this started. Get it? An arm and a leg? Not funny, Mom. But still, thanks for doing this. I don't want you to think I'm ungrateful. Don't worry about it, Andrew. Tell you what, tomorrow I'll try the same recipe but with coriander. That sounds good, Mom. Can I be excused? I'll clear the table. I'll clear the table, of
I'm
course.
sorry, I'm doing horrible things right now. Sexually harassing War Thunder players. That is a statement.
Are you using the femboy copter?
No, I'm just being really fruity to the point where it's like mildly dangerous for everyone.
Hey, you know, I'm not gay, I'm optimistic. Hey, Mom. Do you think there might be something wrong with me? What do you mean? Nothing. Good night. Because of the fact you have no spine, that you have a crippling mommy kink now, or what?
Yes.
What was that? Completely unremarkable corner of Andrew's room. Wait, what's this box? Oh god, I found the cum box. Not the cum shoe box. Can I go over to the other apartment? I can. Take the Necronomicon. Pick that one Evil Dead remake. Not remake, but like reboot. Says the guy. Worry about it. Look, I too have the problem, so I know what to look for. I guess I'll just go to bed. All I'm saying, guys, is Renee, she's vulnerable. She just got ghosted by her ex-husband. And she's cooped up in her room for God knows how long. You fall asleep, someone content with your life decisions.
She's becoming more open to the idea of fucking her son, subconsciously or otherwise.
Ah, yes, what gave it away? The fact that he just casually just plays with her hair as a 22-year-old man.
Yes.
Andrew, is there something you want to tell me? I thought you wanted me to help with the shopping list. That was to get you away from your sister. You and I have something to talk about. Oh, what thing? Oh, I think you know, mister. You and Ashley are hiding something from me. You've been acting weird all afternoon. Ashley's been even more insufferable than usual. Damn. So you better fess up. We... Mm, I'm waiting, Andrew. She, killed a squirrel. Yeah, that's it. Wow, that must have really upset you. Yeah, I've been having nightmares for weeks. I won't get in trouble, will I? Yes, my like 5-year-old. Wait, no. My like 8-year-old sister killed a squirrel. We won't get in trouble, will we? Well, I'm pretty sure that's a sign of a serial killer. Not as much trouble as you'll be in if you don't stop lying. I'm not lying. You're a bad liar, Andrew. Tell me the truth, or so help me. I'm going to count to 3. You really don't want to know what happens after that.
3's my favorite number.
Mom, don't.
3 players, 3% off, 3 sums.
1, 2, 3. Laylee made me do it. What do you mean? What did she make you do? Nothing. Forget what I said. This isn't working. I need to try another approach. I'm sorry. I just. Calm down, Andrew. Tell me what happened. It's just. Laylee said I couldn't tell anyone. You know you can tell me anything. Okay, but. Don't get mad. Well, I can't really promise that. I promise not to get mad at you, Andrew. Really? Really, really. Alright then, I guess. Now just tell me what happened. Well, there's this girl in my class. Nina. Yeah. I like her. She seems Wait. Nina was Layle's friend, so wouldn't that be more like around her age? Like in her class? Yeah, well, I think Ashley got jealous of her and, well, did she hurt her? Mm, I think I should just show you. Oh, alright, I suppose. You get the urge right then and there to leave this alone. Something tells you you'd rather not find out where this rabbit hole goes. But another part knows that there's no going back now. Lead the way, sweetheart. The butterfly effect. One decision changed the outcome of the world. Yeah, imagine they're close in age. Yeah, I know, like, Lele's like 20 and Andrew's like 22. This is the place. What are you playing in here? This place seems dangerous, Andrew. I know, but Lele likes to hang out here. And you did say that I should look after her. I did, didn't I? Just another thing that comes back to bite me. So, what did you want to show me? In that crate over there. She's probably still asleep. And she's gonna be mad when she gets out. She? What the hell did you two do, Andrew? Is there anything else I can interact with before I... Guess not. What am I going to find in here, Andrew? You said you wouldn't get mad.
Cum jar.
Andrew, this is just a bunch of My Little Pony memorabilia. You open the crate. Hmm? Oh my god. Oh my god. Mom? No. No, this can't be happening. This can't be happening. Why? Why did they kill her? How could this happen? Those two little psychos. What did I not... How did I fuck up this bad? Andrew? You... Do you have any idea of what you've done? You promised. You promised you wouldn't get mad. You said... You said I should help Lele with anything. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean
Oh God, now he's the gaslighter. Oh God.
Andrew, look at me. I'm going to fix this. Things are gonna be okay. Mama's here. Take your frightened, broken boy into your arms. Calm down. Calm down. Everything will be alright. I'm sorry, Mom.
Whoever wrote this mod definitely has a complex.
Look, they can't go the gaslighting route. They gotta go for the motherly figure. And I'm here for it.
I can't anymore, man. I can't even pretend that
Well-
that I don't find this fucked up in a million ways.
Well, look at it like this, Vulcan. The Andrew we know is a bitter, hateful man that has been tormented his entire life. And in this mod, that it completely gets turned 180. Now instead of fucking Ashley, I can't trust a single fucking thing she says. You've got the big grown-up figure to run to for your problems. I like the dynamic perspective switch. There's no need to worry. I like Zach a lot better than Ashley. Ashley's a little psycho. Mommy will find a way to fix this. Shh, there. You hold your son until he calms down. Cancer. At least
I
cancer
wonder,
gives
like-
you something.
I wonder, goddamn, I wonder what was going through their mind while they wrote Ashley's character. Because it's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse.
It is. She's a really good writer. I remember, and I don't know if this is true or not, but I think one of the devs, and they're like a married couple, one was a teacher and heard a rumor that two students were having an incestuous relationship, and that's where like that part came from. Allegedly. But I don't know about the
That is
gaslighting. The
the most
gaslighting is very
tame thing out of
powerful.
high school. That you cannot tell me I'm wrong, unfortunately. That shit happens too often.
Hey, one high school near me, a kid just got his throat slit walking through the hallway.
We had a guy leave an IED in the bathroom.
How do we make someone who would do what Twitter people say want to on Twitter? How do we just make this absolutely hated individual? Okay, now let's make them hot. And now every single woman on the internet is going, oh my god, she's just like me for real, guys. Then they get to the Julia scene. Like, okay, maybe she's not like me, guys. Maybe she's actually a piece of shit. Feeling better? Not really. I'm going to prison for the rest of my life, aren't I? No, Andrew.
Yes.
No one is taking you away from me. But when they find the bot, we'll just have to make sure they won't. How do we do that? Her family is probably already looking for her. Andrew, do you trust me? Yes. I'm gonna play a little game. Now, we'll find the girl a nice secret place to lay her to rest in. And then we'll try to forget this ever happened. I guess that works. Good then. Now help me out a bit. We need something to wrap her in. Look around and see what you can find. Okay, but where will we put her? Leave that to me. I know somewhere. And what about Lele? She won't be happy that I told you. Let's hurry this up and deal with that later, okay? Spit spot, come on. Sometimes I forget they're British. Think you could help me move this one? I don't know. I think it's too big and heavy. Alright then. I don't want you to hurt yourself. Oh, we gotta find like a tarp. That should do nicely. Got tarp. You wrap the girl's corpse on the tarp and carry her away. This is all my fault. How did I fuck up so bad? I'm the worst mother ever. Now, I'm sure Andrew will be saying that the opposite quite later. Andrew has always been such a good boy. I let that devil do this to him. I should have never let him out of my sight. Finally came back to bite me. I need to make this right. And I think I just know how to do it. I couldn't find a shovel, but think these planks will do. I tested them a bit, and they seem to dig okay. That should work. Just watch out for splinters. Yeah, sure, that's the least of my problems. Now, Andrew, I need you to follow my lead and do everything, and everything will turn out fine. Alright, I guess we should find someone to start digging. Got wooden plank. I hate that we're still having to dig a hole with a wooden plank. Maybe here? There doesn't seem to be any roots in the way. You chose a good spot here. Thanks, Mom. Getting tired. Yeah, no, game, stop. Why does it do that? Sure. Got the body? You and Andrew lift Nina's small, broken, frail, asthmatic body into the grave. Crap, this doesn't look natural at all. Language, Andrew. But never mind. Looks fine to me. You know it's going to be found no matter what, but at least this way you buy some time. I don't know. Looks a bit too obvious. Needs to be hidden more. I'm sure we'll be fine, Andrew. But hey, if it makes you feel better, we can hide some leaves and the like. Some foliage. Got more foliage. Got a third foliage. Need more foliage. Am I a good mom, Andrew? What? Never mind, just mommy being silly. Of course I'm a good mother. Hell, I'm a goddamn saint at it. Andrew's a good boy too. It's all happened because of that little hell spawn. When she's out of our lives, things will get better. Just me, hubby, and my baby boy. Mom? Oh, sorry, did you say something, sweetie? Just that we need something to weigh it down, so it doesn't blow away by the next breeze. Smart thinking. Yo, you want some rocks? Oh, that's right, she's an adult, so she can actually lift the big stone. Are you sure this will be okay? And if the police show up with dogs and... Don't worry about that, Andrew. You let me deal with that. How do you... Don't worry your head. Said I deal with it. Now, why don't you find a bush to hide those planks? Mama will make sure this stays well hidden. Okay. Now I just need a small stone. God, what's she doing? Got a tiny rock? Perfect. Mom? Andrew, you startled me. Sorry, I, need the blanks. Oh, that's good. Very good. I think we're done here for today. See? It wasn't that hard, was it? Things gonna be just fine. Are you sure? Andrew, trust me. You won't get into any trouble. I need you to promise me one thing. From now on, spend less time with your sister. But you said before... I know what I said, Andrew. Things are gonna be different from now on. If she asks you to do something, you come find me. I'll give you something else to do. Is she going to be in trouble? Like I said, Andrew, you let Mama worry about that. Now let's go home. Just look how dirty you got. We need to get you cleaned up. You're absolutely filthy. Mom, stop. But don't worry about anything anymore. You can forget all about this. Just remember to always listen to me. Fuck you, Ashley. You woke up from the dream. You immediately feel weight pressing down on the foot of your bed? Andrew? Oh. You're awake. Are you having trouble sleeping? Well, yeah, kind of. Is it about dinner? Andrew, we've been over this. It was either that or starvation. I know where Ashley got her manipulative streak. Yeah, that fucking little hell spawn. She got what she deserved. She's in the fucking loony bin now. Yeah, but did we really have to, you know? God, we mutilated a corpse. Look on the bright side, Andrew. At least we didn't kill him. As if that's any consolation. Hey, you barely said anything when you were chowing down. God. Look, Mom, we weren't thinking straight. The hunger was making us crazy, okay? Oh, really? You know I had an idea that would have helped out with that. But every time I brought it up, a certain someone got uptight. What, your idea of fucking the wardens for food? Probably wouldn't have worked. But you have thrown away your dignity for nothing. Now why do you keep bringing that up, Mom? It's weird. I'm just reminding you that sometimes you ought to trust me with my ideas. Plus, I'm communicating with you beforehand. Would you rather I do it without at least asking? I'm not touching this one. In any case, we had other options, that's all I meant. Again, just reminding you. Side note, but why are you being so puritanical about the whole idea anyways? I mean, you've been complaining to me about how hard it is to find a good man since Dad left. Stands to reason that maybe that extends to situations like this? Surely those guys weren't good men. Andrew, right now it's a different world. Sometimes there are perks to being a woman. And it wouldn't be the first time I had to make use of those perks. Oh, Jesus, Mom. Why are you being so weird about it? You have a lot to learn about women, Andrew. Does that girlfriend of you know that her boyfriend is such a prude? Sorry. Just on edge about everything at the moment. I understand. I keep wondering if we could have done things differently. Trust me, Andrew. We couldn't let the wardens find the body. There's no way they believe whatever actually happened in there. You're probably right. Sorry for waking you, Mom. Andrew, wait. Is there something else? Mom, I've been really cooped up in this apartment for 6 months. Come on,
Oh,
tell me.
oh no, he's
It's-
horny.
It's just I
I was kidding.
I couldn't get off. I couldn't get his head off. Pardon? Like, he didn't fit in the freezer properly. So I needed to chop off his head, but I couldn't cut it. His spine was too. This is a good face. Anyway, I just kind of just like kept cutting around and pulled it off. Like some plant. I don't know. I keep thinking about it.
advertising.
Mom, I need you to promise me tomorrow you can't come into my room no matter what happens. Just wear headphones, please. Andrew, I don't just promise me. And it's like after it happens, it's like, all right, Mom, I'm back. Wow, you shaped up pretty well. Yeah, I had to deal with something I should have done months ago. Goes in there. Oh my god, it's everywhere.
Oh my god, he cranked the hog.
He choked the chicken.
Nah, cranking the hog's a better term. It's more visceral.
I knew you would do that, you degenerate. I can't fucking sleep, Mom. It's my poor baby. What's wrong with me, Mom? Absolutely nothing that isn't wrong with me. Mom,
It's a long fucking list.
Mom, I need an adult. I am an adult.
Yeah, different adult.
There are no other adults.
No.
Andrew, if there's something wrong with you, there's something wrong with me. That was the extra line. I was kidding, game.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Because if I could do it over again, I'd do the same thing. Hell, I'd open up a Campbell gourmet restaurant if it meant you wouldn't go hungry. Seriously? Seriously. Anything to make sure my boy's fed. Thanks, Mom. Just, I worry that someone will find out. Why would they? It's not like they ever open our door. I guess. Everything will be alright, Andrew. I'll make sure of it. So, think you'll be able to sleep it off now?
No.
Not really. Sorry, Mom.
In fact, I know there's a -% chance of me sleeping it off.
You know, now I got these weird feelings, Mom. Now I'm getting a lap pillow from you. There's gonna be a lot to unpack when we get out. Sorry, Mom. I'll go back to my room. Hey.
I'll go back to the Jack Shack, don't worry.
The Jack Shack. It's just a little
not the
pillow
first
fort
time
he
I've
made in
said
his
that.
room.
No, don't know what it is in the military. It's anytime a dude puts up any kind of blanket divider ever, like in the open bay barracks. It's like, oh, you can't see him now. He is a Jack Shack.
He's jacking
You
off.
know what he's doing. You know what he's. And then it gets worse when you hear the bed actually creak
No.
because it's fucking old rusty steel.
I just got jacking off in the air.
I mean, I'll just choose to ignore it because no one wants to.
No one wants to be the
No
one
one
that has
wants
to
to
unpack that. Remember I used to read you those bedtime stories? What? What was that one we really liked? About those two monsters, Go Dog Go? No, the other one. Why bring this up now? Oh, what was the one? Was it wasn't just called The Monsters, was it? Or like kid went to the monster world or something. Is there some kid's book? Might have had a movie. I know The Simpsons did an episode on it. It was like doctor's offices everywhere when I was like a kid. Doesn't this remind you of that? The mom monster who loved her baby so much, she gobbled up anyone who tried to hurt him, no matter who they were. Yeah, I remember. Story of Hurricane, right? It's actually based on an old poem. At least that's what I learned in college. Yeah, that one. I always saw a bit of myself in Hurricane's mom. I can see the
Oh God.
parallels, I guess. Where the wild things are. That might be it. That does ring a bell. Remember? Do we still have the... We do still have that book. Well, whoever wrote that book changed it to make the story more marketable to kids. Turns out Harrigan's mom ended up eating him herself in the original text. God, if only... Oh? Yeah, she gets such a taste for eating living things, she ends up eating her son, too. Guess the publisher opted for the happy ending. Typical commercialization of literature. Well, you are such an adorable young man. Sometimes I feel like I just eat you right up. Mom, that's not funny. Sorry. But my
If it
point is...
was, hypothetically.
Yes, but son, if I were to actually eat you, how would you feel about that? I'll do whatever it takes to make sure you're safe. I'll kill any little whore that comes along your way. Just like Harrigan's mom. In the, censored version, of course. I get that, Mom. Thanks. So, do you remember how it went? Come on, you start. It should have been me, god damn it! Also, why is she
On the
sleeping
sex
in a
bed.
sweater vest? Anyways,
Fuck, I don't know if you've ever experienced that exact way of being held. It is amazing. I recommend it to anyone.
that's why it
and
should have been
everyone.
me, god damn it. Say the words. You know you remember them. Andrew. Should have been me. You motherfucker. Stop that, Mom. I'm not a kid anymore. Oh, Andrew. Just this one time. From me. Oh my god, that face. This man wants to be babied so hard, but he's such a tsundere little bitch about it. I also realized I haven't been streaming this game to you, Vulcan.
No, it's fine because I have like no Wi-Fi.
Oh well. Alright, Mom. To keep him safe, she roamed the night. With claw and fang, she'd stand and fight. Wild beasts she slew and hunters too. Her strength and blood and marrow grew.
This is
Looks,
cringe.
looks like you remember it just fine. Guess I do. We need to get out of here. Here as in this fucking apartment. Let's just leave. Like we should have done months ago. Now that we have food, wouldn't you rather wait until they let us out? Hell no, I don't. They'd throw us in jail right after. I don't know which is worse. Withering in this coffin of a house or getting railed in prison. Point taken.
I mean, this summer you're getting railed.
Yeah. Either way, you're getting railed there, buddy. It's just, you know, do you want it to be Chuck or your mom? that's a quote. Give me one
Rather
second
be
to check.
Chuck or your mom.
Dang, the
I hate the duality of
full
man.
for a sec.
We have this man going off about fucking moms or getting fucked, and then you have me researching how to save children.
You're here to save them, I'm here to make them, man. Got different missions, but the outcome is the same. Chat. I'm trying to type. You're getting either way. It's either Chuck or your mom. Parentheses. Oh, added. Anyways, it wouldn't be the first time I helped my little man escape the consequences of his actions. Oh, I should probably tab in. My actions? Never mind. Anywho, being fugitives honestly doesn't sound like the safest option. I'd rather take our chances out there than be stuck in here where they find out what we did. They will find out. Fair enough. But I suppose if anyone tries to stop us, we could eat them too. Just like in the story. Seriously, Mom. I can't help it, I'm sorry. So, any ideas how we get out of this coffin? Maybe one or two. We could talk about more about that in the morning. I just want to sleep now. Will you be able to sleep better now? I don't know. Maybe. You know, Andrew. You can stay in here if it'll help. Really? Of course, sweetheart. If it gets you in a good night's sleep. They just like the original creator. Ashley is such a piece of shit. Them starting to think this is the better game just for her absence. Even if it wasn't also well written. Yeah, it's the writing for Ashley that really does help. But yeah, no, I like the vibe of this one more. You can actually kind of like see like them, like how to
It's not
put it.
just batshit insane child from fucking. It's really all gas, no brakes.
Yes, you can see more of like a relationship of why they would help each other through all this shit, as opposed to just Andrew being a massive. I mean, he still kind of is. He's just a mama's boy this time. Just a massive like spineless follower. I'd like that. Good night, Mom. Good night, baby. Sleep tight. Your son rests his head on your lap until he drifts off to sleep. I love you, Andrew. Your body absorbs some delicious nutrients, and you're feeling mighty better today. Fortunately, chat, I think that might be it for tonight. Because we're about at that 2-hour mark. We got like, I don't know, maybe like an hour left, and I don't want to go for 3 hours tonight.
Yeah,
So
dude, I don't think I can be joining in on your regular streams going forward. Or at least I don't know if I will or not, unless it's on the weekends.
Your stream's just too sexy, Hawk. I'll fail immediately.
Well, no, we're getting back to when I used to be on my work schedule and I'd have to go to bed at a. Well, I still don't go to bed at a human hour, but I'd use that time to study instead of cranking the hog to a 40-some-odd-year-old woman.
She's 37.
37.
Mm-hmm. And Andrew is 22.
Damn fucker. He 15.
Yep. Makes you feel for her a little bit more, don't you? Especially since her husband just, decided to be a little bitch and run off with some skank. It ain't
This
easy
is one
being
of those
Renee.
situations where it's really hard for me to say anything because no matter what I say, it's just equally evil.
It can't be worse than what I've said this stream.
Hawk, I'm
Yeah?
sober again. That means my creativity is back. We're gonna see how bad it gets over the next few weeks.
Are you having impure thoughts about our mom, Vulcan?
Hour?
I mean, we're both Andrew right now, technically.
I mean, yes and no. But more or less, I'm just losing my fucking mind. It's slipping. All I've done today is sit at a computer and practice CPR on dummies
Ah,
and electrocute myself 5 times. I get flirted with by a 35-year-old that's a 5, maybe a 5.5 if I'm blackout, actually.
hey, that's average. Average is nice.
No, I've spoiled myself.
You won't get that far then.
I partook of champagne, and now I no longer want piss water.
Vulcan, don't be those fucking bitches that are complaining that there are no good men at all the dating events.
Oh, no. I'm not gonna be like that. I'm not gonna be like that. There's no fucking reason to, because I know there's 1,000,001 people out there. It's just... there's a very specific facial structure I like.
Well, here, Vulcan. How's their
makes sense.
personality? What's their personality out of 10? I mean, clearly they're doing CPR, so there's at least gotta be something.
7, mild insanity.
7's good. 7's a passing grade.
But you know, the 35, you know, decade older that might be pushing the envelope for me wanting kids and a family and whatnot.
You gotta shoot your shot now. Be bold.
Don't tell me to be bold. The things I do when I'm confident are terrifying for the world. For all you know, I'm gonna end up as president. I'm still gonna be drunk. I don't even know I'm president yet.
I could just see that online. It's like, Papa, are you sure you know the president? Ah, yeah, I remember him. The shit he used to say back in the day. Thank God he nuked that server. Nuked it to hell, he did.
But I have the receipts.
Like, Dad, how come we always get first flight classes or first class flights? Because I knew the
It's a little
president,
thing
son,
called blackmail.
and I knew the right things to press his button and blackmail him. If she's saying go for it, that's my motto. Sane has a whole page worth of qualifiers, though.
I mean, and it's also, I'm now in a big city again, and I'm regularly by a college campus, and
Oh, thank God you finished that
Bars.
sentence.
yeah.
Yeah, the proximity of the city turns me slightly more gay.
No, it makes me more straight, because there's more women instead of 40-plus-year-old women.
Vulcan, those are also women.
Sick. I'm sick of old women, Hawk. I'm sick of them.
Send them my way.
You come down here!
Can't leave the fog wall, dude. You guys
You
see the news
spontaneously
reports.
combust. I see a win. It's either you die and you don't deal with it anymore, or you're free. It's better than being a fucking pharmacist.
I'm not a pharmacist. I'm not that dumb.
Pharmacy tech.
Look, man, I just push the pills. I'm gonna do what the 6'6" woman said today. When someone asks me, what do you do? I just tell them I'm a drug dealer. I'm not wrong.
You know what? You should get me some ADHD meds completely illegally.
Dude. Boy, howdy, let me tell you. When I have to tell people, like, you need to get refills on your Adderall, or, like, your insurance isn't gonna cover this, those people flip their fucking lids. I ain't taking that chance.
Yeah, no, I'll take it. I'll take the Adderall.
You bring in a prescription, motherfucker.
No, best I can do is $15 and a real MILF.
Dude, survival of the
Breathing or
fittest out
not,
there.
I don't know.
Do you make a lot of jokes about necrophilia when we do play, like, Gartic Phone? Wait, how old's the corpse?
Picked up from the parking lot on the way in.
Freshly killed. Oh, there was a...
I can't, that's evil.
There was like 2 movies about something like that, about necrophilia. And then there was like a kind of like a conclusion comic, and boy howdy was it sad. Because there's just a broken woman that thought she was her son, that she even had a son. If they're a zombie, is it necrophilia or a monster girl?
Both.
Depends on how zombie. Are we talking like, you know,
Both.
like Oblivion zombie? Or are we talking like, you know, sentient zombie? Are we talking like, you know, Monster Girl Encyclopedia zombie?
It's fucking both.
Look, I've seen some cute zombie girls, Vulcan. I even saw one just like bust up a crime scene with some Uzis. Feral.
Oh no.
Was it Monster Musume?
Tomorrow's
Feral
election
empty
day.
head. Yeah.
Oh.
I think I streamed earlier today because this is the only time I can go, like, go vote. It's like in the morning because I got night shift. Which I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow, guys. I put it for 10, but I'll be getting home around 9 o'clock. So I'll have to eat my dinner in like 30 minutes.
I was gonna ask who you're voting for spicy stream topics, but I already know the answer, so I think it's
Yeah,
just best not to say on the internet.
You got me. I'm voting for Harambe again.
God fucking damn it, dude! And here I thought you were gonna be a good boy and vote for Harris. We're white. We have to be made fun of and be the victim. Okay, I can't. I'm not gonna start. I'm not gonna start. It's too late in the evening.
Me and my dad are gonna talk it tonight, and he'll send me my absentee ballot. Oh yeah, I forgot those were a thing. I just always...
Get out for the evening. I need to study.
Right on, man. I got some sleep here soon.
Godspeed, gentlemen.
So I'm not registered to vote where I'm going to school. Oh, okay, where you're going to school, that makes sense. But yeah, I always had like the George Takei mindset of like, if it's important to you, you make time. Or I shouldn't say Takei, I mean Sulu from Star Trek. The really powerful scene my dad tells me about is Star Trek crew is, you know, they're on shore leave and everyone's seeing their families, and then Mr. Sulu has a wife and kid, and someone goes like, man, you know, Mr. Sulu, you're always so busy on the Enterprise. How do you have time to, you know, like, you know, be married and raise a daughter? And he said, if it's important to you, you make time. Profound shit. And then they made him gay because George Takei sucks dick. Well, anyways, chat. If we do stream something, it will probably be Vampire the Masquerade tomorrow. Let me pull up the schedule. Just a double check. Thursday will be the spontaneous stream, so we might finish Coffin of Andrew and Renee. And then probably something else. And then Saturday will be, oh my god, excuse me. Will be more Eternasi 5, Beyond the Myth. We're getting some interesting parts in that game. I'll get some sip. I'll choose some ice. Because the sexy Andrew voice unfortunately does a number on my throat. When are we next slated to return to Baldur's Gate 3? I don't know. Because I know Vulcan's probably going to be busy. And chat, I'm not going to lie to you, I'm so close to getting partnered, or not partnered, affiliated. Streams are usually really bad. It brought me down quite a bit in terms of analytics. Normally I'm on analytics guy, but just so I can taste it. Because I need like an average of like 3 viewers. I just realized I was like away from the chat. But yeah, I don't know. think about it. Could do like a YouTube series of that where we just like play once a week. I don't know. I have to figure it out. Because I do like playing as Gaba. Gaba's fun. Yeah, chat. Thank you all so much for stopping by if you did. Is there anyone we can raid? Oh, wait. Guys, I think I know who we can raid. Who here likes bears? I think we'll raid someone called Charlotte Bear. She is a an emo bear VTuber, probably the most adorable VTuber. And you guys know me, I'm not much of an adorable kind of guy. But she's just an absolute sweetheart, so we'll raid her and we'll go say hi. How about that? Anyways, chat, thank you all so much for stopping by. It's been fun. This game is good Hawk energy. I'm excited to finish it. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. Oh shit. They have my last name. And first name. This isn't how character creators work. Enter a nickname.
I love the soundtrack for almost